is secured by Liss, and they get level 6 in time. Austro has to flash away the flash cyclone, but it's not in range as Daiki tries to turn it around. There's the temper, the fate sealed, and Liss might die for their sins. Niki looking to try and get that tiny last bit of damage onto Austro, but can't quite find it as they get Zerichu very low. One Q lands, is quite good. In we go, twisted advance, and there is the first kill going over to Maokai. Second kill to Johntlemon as Niki realm warps in. Liss with a beautiful cyclone. Zerichu gets taken down first. The TP coming in from Daiki has got the ultimate in a couple of seconds here and might be able to clean it up. Austro trying to run away, gets out with 1 HP, and Niki knocked up by the Q3 as Johntlemon comes up. The Herald not going to be used immediately, but the bot prio is there. In goes the cyclone from Liss. Johntlemon still quite healthy, but gets taken down in the end as Yunara just out of range of Daiki. As the Nature's Grasp goes in, can they find the kills? Daiki getting kited, slowed up by that W from Yunara as she dashes in. The auto attacks are heavy, so much damage. Daiki will fall as Austro will walk away with low health bars on a couple of their members. Neither of the mid laners joining in the fight, but Daiki making a fight of their own in the mid lane. Nikibombka gets flash plus the fate sealed. Hang on a minute, Daiki, absolutely strongest member on Forgotten Karuta blue, and this fight might be about to break out. Liss goes in, a massive cyclone hits onto 4 members. The recast hits onto another 3, but Liss, the first member to go down, Dank lacerating out of the fight, but Daiki has to snap back straight into Heduuu, who hits him with the unstoppable onslaught. The flash forward from Yunara as Zerichu, just barely living with a sliver of health left, flashes away from Austro and Johntlemon as Dank might be in a bit of a precarious position. The repudiation to all the cooldown has come back up, and Daiki with the heroics finding the second kill of this extended fight. But Niki looking for the rune prison onto Zerichu. Big chunks there as Liss dives in further and manages to pick one up. Nikibombka flashing to try and take down Johntlemon. It's a double kill for the side of Nexa Gaming as the cyclone has also come back off cooldown. Yunara has so much damage and manages to take down Austro. Daiki not able to find enough damage to take down Liss, but the tower shot not going to be able to do it. Arbiter soon to do so as well. They might be looking for a counter engage though as Dank lands the public execution. The fate sealed, absolutely massive, but the healing coming through from the redemption in turn, absolutely massive as well. A shutdown though manages to find its way into the pockets of Austro as they take down the fed Yunara, maybe the most pivotal just yet, as the soul for both teams has found its way onto the map. But as the observers highlighting, a beautiful wave pushing in, but Daiki looking for the fate sealed will find it. It's absolutely massive as the team fight erupts. Liss super low, gets taken down. Johntlemon trying to flash away from Nikibombka, who finds 3. So much damage as a double kill over to Yunara. Dank trying to run away, and there it is, a team fight 1. Kill onto Daiki. But maybe after this chicken camp, they might look for the dive over the wall. Daiki does not know that Liss is there, I believe. They don't have a ward. And there it is, the unstoppable force over the wall. Combined with fate in the bot lane as they are looking for the kill. There's the cosmic binding. It lands onto Braum. Featherstorm. Will they be able to take down Zerichu? They will indeed. Johntlemon now on the run, but will have the stun onto the Bard. Gets the trap. One more headshot, and there it is, the kill onto this Bard. But I think
kill Daiki. And now the paranoia coming up in just about a second, 2 seconds time here as it does come up now. Beautiful damage coming in.
Wall in though. Beautiful seismic shove as well. Yeah, Johntlemon trying to play from range, but down goes Zerichu already. Dank arriving with the TP. Paranoia into the back line as a magical journey will get 2, 3 even out of the crab being contested. The unstoppable force in, plus the tempered fate. It lands onto all 4 members as these feathers are being stacked up. The TP in from Daiki is going to be the first one to come as Nikibombka doesn't have the ultimate just yet. In flies the paranoia. Liss can't quite get into the portal in time as the ace in the hole charged up, but it's dodged by the Featherstorm. Austro might have gone in a bit too deep, gets pulled by the Blade Caller. Daiki trying to follow to keep their jungler alive, but no unleashed power.
Now, Dank having an even better game than last game. Johntlemon having an even better game than last game as well.
The paranoia coming in. Johntlemon once again out of position, gets shut down by Nikibombka. A nice bit of gold as Austro very deep with the paranoia will get taken down as well as the
flash away there.
They burn both of those ultimates. Johntlemon gets away with a flash. Hang on a minute, they might be turning this one around. TP coming in from Dank as the paranoia goes in as well. As so is Daiki TPing in Austro in a bit before the rest of their team as Dank arrives now. Massive CC, the disruption is huge as FTK find 3. They're looking for the 4th to take down Liss, and it looks like it might happen as Liss, without the ultimate, has got the shielding from that, the protoplasm, keeping them alive as they go back in with the unstoppable force. But Daiki's going to pick up the kill as Nikibombka now arrives, but the seismic shove only hits onto a couple of those minions, and Niki now stunned up as the paranoia dives the tower. Niki goes down in the end. Austro tanking up that tower, but is going to be able to get out in time. Another path maker from Dank as they secure yet another kill, all out into the back line. Just manages to immune away from the blade caller. No stun onto
Austro might be looking
Daiki.
for a
Yeah, goes in.
Daiki here.
Lands the abduct, but Liss manages to get the more on Nikibombka with the shielding from the bone plating, and it might be Liss who ends up going down first. Blood picked up by fully stop this Alistar's advances. Ezreal Arcane shifting back over the wall, pops that ultimate and gets a good bit of damage, but Daiki goes in, flashes over the wall to have to get back out as the cage locks up Zerichu, and they're full sending it onto the support and AD carry. They get both of them, and now they might be looking for even more as Austro ults into the back line, but there's nobody there, and it might be too late as Daiki goes in, abscond, abduct, but the barrier from a kill of their own. But it is Daiki and Austro here. Both have very low health bars as the ultimate comes down. Liss picks up the possession and now tries to go in, abscond, abduct, misses, but there's another heartbreaker. And a double kill picked up by this Viego. Maybe looking to make it a triple onto Dank. There is the Aegis Assault trying to pick up some of these honey fruits. Another Heartbreaker, but I don't know if it's going to be enough damage. Dank one auto away of FTK. But FTK may be looking to make the engage. But there's a lot of members here from the side of Nexa Gaming. Daiki trying to get away now, as the True Shot Barrage does quite a good bit of damage. Liss around the corner doesn't have the Heartbreaker just yet, but the stun lands onto Zerichu as soon as they're proxying the one behind. Daiki steals away the Magnet Storm, and the rest of their team have arrived, so they might just call off the dive. But Rel over the wall gets caught for staying just a little bit too long. As the Grand Starfall in the bot, they're trying to look for the fight. Liss flashing away, tries to go into that mist as Nikibombka probably going to end up going down, and it might be the same thing that we have to say about Liss. I mean, they're looking for the play onto Austro in their own jungle. They're forced to flash away. Heartbreaker under the tower, but they're stunned up by the shield bolt. But Liss manages to take the Pantheon body. Doesn't get too much value out of it as they die to the tower. And FTK looking to try and turn this fight around. Johntlemon supercharges in as abduct over the wall plus the Magnet Storm. Ezreal forced to Arcane Shift and Flash as the cage locks up. Nikibombka has the teleport but isn't using it just yet. The first TP is going to be in from Daiki as they might just pull off of this objective. 8,000 HP, but it's going to heal back up. Heduuu with the Call of the Forge God. The Magnet Storm from this Rel not quite hitting onto anyone. Zerichu with the ultimate as the return fire with their own Call of the Forge God from FTK. 2 members so far already dead on the side of Nexa Gaming as they made right here. Austro into the Guardian Angel goes down pretty quickly, but the Aegis Assault as Zerichu and Johntlemon arrive to this fight. This might turn around in favor of Daiki, but Zerichu has to pop the ultimate to stop being stunned by that cage. Daiki dives into the backline onto Liss, who has that shield. Will not be able to take down Daiki though before they go down as a massive pulverize hits onto 2. Daiki trying to run away but goes back in with the abduct as the double kill secured by Johntlemon. And once again, I mentioned it is available, but the Baron shredded immediately goes down to the side of Nexa Gaming. FTK trying to turn this one around as the Grand Starfall goes in. Massive Call of the Forge God as Johntlemon frying on the backside of the fight. Dank autoing down Nikibombka, who does get taken down. Daiki flashing over the wall but misses the abduct. And Ezreal's going to try an Arcane Shift over. Johntlemon using that plasma, flying into the team fight, cleansing away from that damage.